More than 6 weeks after snap legislative elections, France still has no proper government. President Macron began a new round of political negotiations on Wednesday aimed at finding a viable prime minister amid a hung parliament. In a break with tradition, Macron is refusing to appoint a prime minister from the winningest party in July's vote. The left-wing New Popular Front alliance came in first place, but without an actual majority. The president is instead trying to cobble together a new coalition with conservatives, but striking out there as well. He's set to head to Serbia for a 2-day visit on Thursday, but he's squeezing in some meetings before he leaves. France 24's Clovis Casali has been following the political action all week from the Elysee Palace. He's there now. Clovis, what is on Macron's agenda for today?
Well, more talks this time with regional figures. Carole Delga, socialist from the Occitanie region near the Pyrenees. Then you've got Renaud Muselier from the Provence region. And Emmanuel Macron also meeting with David Lisnard, who's the president of the associations of mayors here in France. It's a way for the French president to really show that he's consulting, trying to talk to as many figures as possible, and also maybe try to better understand the mood of the people outside of Paris. Clearly, the French president is struggling to find a name that would get a consensus, the backing of a majority of MPs in Parliament. Busy schedule for the French president with these last-minute meetings, and then just after he'll be meeting with the British Prime Minister Keir Starmer, not to talk about French politics presumably, but to talk about the strategy regarding Ukraine and also the relationship between the UK and the European Union.
So Clovis, tell us more about Carole Delga. Why is she so important to these negotiations, and what is she asking for?
Well, an interesting meeting with Carole Delga because she is a socialist, but she's opposed her party line of negotiating and conducting an alliance with the radical left, France Unbowed, of Jean-Luc Mélenchon. And of course, we all know that President Macron and the right wing and the centre refuse to make an alliance or a coalition government with the France Unbowed of Jean-Luc Mélenchon, seen as extremist. Carole Delga now saying, and she's an opponent of her party leader, Olivier Faure, she says that there must be more talks with President Macron, moreover with other parties in order to form some kind of coalition, not just with the left, but with other parties, with other figures. And if you want to be cynical, maybe President Emmanuel Macron is also trying to exploit the cracks within the Socialist Party because, again, Carole Delga is an opponent of Olivier Faure, the current party leader, and maybe Emmanuel Macron is trying to recruit or at least convince some socialists such as Carole Delga that there is another way.